Hey, it's your girl Philomena, and I'm here today on site of Atlantic View Residences, a new condominium that's coming up here in Liberia, where they are reimagining modern luxury living. A lot of you have been asking me for years about the real estate game here in Liberia, and I'm going to bring you it live and in color, so stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. All right, I'm here with Bleejay Innes, the man behind the vision, Tri Buchanan, a whole lot of stuff. You've been doing this for a while now, so tell the people how you got started with this.
First of all, appreciate you coming out here today and spending this time out here with me. It's been a long time coming, and
we've been talking about this for a few years, right?
A few years, but I'm excited we finally made it happen. But this is just my passion and my dream and my vision for Liberia. I was born in Liberia. I left during the war and studied abroad in the U.S. and wanted to come back to Liberia to be able to give my gifts and my talents and just my passion for development back home to Liberia. So each and every day I'm striving to be able to assist people who are looking to do construction. I'm looking to assist in rebuilding the country in whatever little way that I can. And this project today, this site that you see behind me here, is one of the little ways that we're trying to help do our part in rebuilding the country.
And as I always say, it's always on us to rebuild our country.
Absolutely.
We have to come back. Bleejay has a story just like I do, like many of us have, that we left during the war, and now it's time to bring the gifts back home. So you've been doing a lot all over the place, but this particular site that we're at today, it's really exciting. I've seen the renderings, and we'll show the renderings to the audience. Tell the audience about this particular site.
Yeah, so you are standing at you're standing at the entrance of Atlantic View Residences. So this is Atlantic View Residences coming soon, but Atlantic View Residences is a housing development consisting of 17 townhome units for sale, or we like to call them luxury townhomes for sale. So these are 2 and 3 bedroom units. The units are 2 stories, and the community is going to consist of a pool, a clubhouse, a gym, a lounge. It's also going to offer property management services for the community. So everything like trash pickup, general maintenance, 24/7 security, and also going to be offering personal property management for those who want to put their units on the short-term rental market. So for the people who want to put it on Airbnb, we're going to be offering property management. So this is just a little security and comfort for those who live in Liberia who want this type of development and community to live in.
And a lot of my audience, we always talk about, how do you make that shift from the Western world and those amenities and accommodations that you have there here. And I think your vision that is coming to life does just that, right?
Absolutely.
You're talking about, it gives me like the condominium experience.
Exactly.
And as a person who moved here, who didn't have all those things, I mean, luckily my building takes care of all those things, but you hear that a lot. The things that we don't think about in the Western world, in America, like trash pickup, that's something huge, electricity, all these different things. You all are taking care of that for the prospective buyer. So you have already pre-sold some units, right?
Yeah, so within our own personal network, so this is a project where I believe in group economics a lot. So getting to this phase, what we're doing right now is site development. So basically preparing the site for construction of the units. But within my own personal network, I have people who have invested in this project. I have friends and family who I've told about this project privately before launching it. So these are some of the people who have already pre-purchased units before we go on public sale.
Okay. And now you were telling me earlier, there's about a 3-fold operation in one, right?
Yeah.
So we have Tri Buchanan, and then you tell me the whole setup.
Yeah, absolutely. So backstory, I worked in real estate development in the U.S. In Washington, D.C. And a couple years ago, some friends of mine decided to start a real estate investment firm, a development firm that would invest in developing African markets. Liberia happened to be the market that we wanted to start in. Given that 2 of us were Liberian and we had a Ghanaian partner as well. But Liberia just has so much opportunity to be able to start. And despite what people saw about Liberia, we were so optimistic about Liberia. So we started a company called Akimba Investment Group. So Akimba Investment Group is the developer and the owner of this project. So that company specifically invests and develops real estate, whether it's commercial real estate or residential real estate. And then we also have two other companies that are intertwined in this development. The contractor, the general contractor, is called Buchanan Development. So I happen to be playing a dual role here. So I'm also the founder and president of Akemba Investment Group, the developer, and I am the managing director of Buchanan Development, who's undertaking the construction. And then thirdly, as we see in the West and developed worlds, you have a real estate agency or a broker, real estate agents that represent the sale. As a developer, you don't want to pay attention to dealing with clients in the transaction process. Right. So you want to hire a credible realtor. So I also am a partner with some other Liberians who are realtors from the diaspora who were just passionate about real estate, came together and formed a real estate agency that offers sales, leasing, and property management. And that company is called Gateway Realty. And Gateway Realty is going to be the real estate agency representing the sales of the units here.
So what you're basically trying to say is like I should get with you because you an owner and just about a little bit of everything. But that's amazing. Sure. I think what a lot of things that are missing here in Liberia is the structure, the uniformity. I think all those three elements just make me at ease, and I'm not even buying. That kind of takes the whole scariness of the market. Exactly. We hear a lot of things in real estate in Liberia, even when it comes to land. People are selling other people's land, this, that, and the other. So when you have structure, infrastructure, exactly. Not only with the building, but with the companies that are representing this residence, it makes me more confident, and it makes some of the audience members who are interested. So you're going to take us on a tour today. Absolutely. Of what the future is going to be, and then next week, for some of us that are lucky, we'll be able to attend the groundbreaking ceremony here in Liberia. And I think you got some special guests. Who's going to be here besides me?
Oh yeah. This is our VIP guest number one.
All I say is when they build it, I will be at that pool.
Oh yeah.
I get a VIP pass to the pool.
She gets free entry into the swimming pool.
Yeah, that's all I need.
But yeah, we have our dynamic city mayor for Painesville City, Mayor Pam Belcher Taylor, who's always supportive in everything that I do. Our company is also constructing the Liberian Learning Center at Painesville Town Hall, and she's so progressive, so she's going to be spearheading the dedication of this. We have the current U.S. Ambassador McCarthy, who is just someone who is passionate about development, heard about what my company was doing here, and said that he would absolutely be here, and he sent his confirmation. We have Senator Lawrence from Grand Bassa County.
Only fitting. Only fitting.
So those are a few. I'm not going to spoil all the surprises.
There'll be some surprises.
But it's exciting. I feel humble and blessed to have so many people who want to support this vision from a young Liberian.
And we thank you for doing this. We always say we need young Liberians, and you have it right here. One of us doing it. We encourage you all to do the same. So let's get ready for this tour. I'm really ready to see where my future kicking back is going to be.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're here on the site now. I did not come prepared per usual. I have on slippers, but it's okay. I'm feeling the earth. So this is the space. So explain to us what it's going to look like when it's all built out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm glad you can see the vision. So if you can put your vision eyes on, I see you got your vision sunglasses on right now. So this site is approximately 1.5 acres. Okay. In construction and development, you want to determine the highest and best use of the site. So you want to say, how do I maximize the site as much as possible so that I'm including everything that I need to include for my residents and for just the general public. Okay. So what we have here is, as you're entering the site from this perspective, this is your entry. This is your entry gate.
That's a great view. That's
absolutely amazing view. This is why we called it Atlantic View Residences, because of the amazing view here. So you have your entry and you have your pedestrian gates. As you can see, our guys are working on the pedestrian entryway. And when you enter to the left, one of the dynamic things that you're going to see is the community center, or the clubhouse, as we call it.
Where I'm going to be.
So the clubhouse is going to be stationed right here. Okay. The clubhouse is going to consist of a management office. The clubhouse is also going to have a gym. It's going to have a lounge on the first floor, and then it's going to have a rooftop lounge that gives our residents and guests
a dynamic view as they're sitting and relaxing with their friends and their family.
Nice to catch that ocean breeze. Yes, amazing, amazing.
And then next to the clubhouse, you're going to have the swimming pool.
Okay.
So we're going to have a swimming pool here for our residents. Again, this is what our residents are paying for, right? So you're not just paying for land.
Okay.
You're paying for the amenities,
the convenience,
as well too.
the enjoyment, as we say.
The enjoyment. We know Liberian people love the
We
enjoyment.
love enjoyment. You see, I'm already pushing myself onto you. This
Absolutely.
place.
So just envision yourself relaxing
right here, I
at the
have
pool,
a swim in the
channel.
pool, then I go up to the rooftop and catch the nice breeze.
Exactly.
I can see it already.
Exactly.
Atlantic View Residences consists of 17 total units, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom units. Our 2-bedroom units are a little over 1,300 square feet, and our 3-bedroom unit is a little over 1,700 square feet. Our 2-bedroom unit is called the Lofa, named after the breadbasket of Liberia, and our 3-bedroom unit is called the Matsurato, named after the county that holds our nation's capital. Our community also consists of several amenities. We also will provide a community clubhouse for our residents, and that clubhouse is going to have a lounge, a gym, a management office, and a swimming pool. We also are going to have a green space area that's going to be used for community gatherings or a children's playground, and we are going to have 24/7 security. We're also going to have personal property management services for those who decide that they want to rent out their unit, whether on Airbnb or short-term rental. Our property management services can go ahead covering checking in of guests and also cleaning the units as well. So it's just a vibrant and exciting community that all residents really need to do is to be able to move in and feel the comforts of living anywhere else in the world.
Ready? Going back to what we were saying about maximizing the space, right? So it seems like you're maximizing it by building upwards.
Absolutely.
Versus, and this is something new for Liberia. You see a lot of our homes, things are built out widely, not up vertically. So it really, I'm really feeling the vibe, man. And so they're going to be 17 units in total.
Yes, 17 total units. So we're going to have 8 2-bedroom units and 9 3-bedroom units. So
the ones at the ends are the 3 bedrooms, and then in the middle are the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. Yep. So unit 1 is a 3-bedroom unit. So this unit is reserved for you. So when here when you purchase, we got you a nice unit right next to the pool with an amazing view here of the ocean.
Yeah, so we'll have to come back and do, like, once it's built, we'll do like a crib Liberia.
Absolutely.
I'll break it in for you guys, bring it on in. Yeah, christen it for you guys.
We're gonna make that happen for sure.
And what I see is this a drainage?
Yep. So the drainage.
Very important.
Very, very important in Liberia. So there are a lot of things that people don't take into account in construction into Liberia. They think it's only about the house.
Yes.
But there's a lot of pre-development work that has to happen so that the home, the community is actually functional. Right. So for instance, there are a lot of construction going on in Liberia that wouldn't actually get a permit for construction.
Really? Tell me more.
So we actually, we have to get a permit for what we're doing here. It's a standard that our company has, and everything that we do. Sometimes you have Liberian people say, "Oh, you're doing it American way."
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily American way. It's the right way.
And you said it right there. We have to change this mentality. Oh, this is Liberia. This is how we do it. No, there's a right way to do it. And the only way that we get to a point where the entire country works on a normal system is if we make the change here and there. So you're doing it here. Hopefully people will, let's pray people will follow suit. But this is a very amazing initiative. I love that you're doing this. I love to see young Liberians coming together and coming back and making things happen. I can't wait for this. I mean, y'all know, I already got the invitation, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be here.
And you got a unit.
I got a unit. I got the first unit, but this is amazing. And I want to say congratulations to you. I want to say congratulations to your partner. Of course, I got to give a special shout out to my boy ATN, who's a partner of yours as well. And just this is a great moment for Liberians, young Liberians, and I hope that you all support this young man and all the young Liberians that are coming together to do this. We wish you very, very much luck in this. And any parting words for the people?
Why not us? That's my biggest thing. We always have a perspective that things like this are being done by foreigners, and it should be done by foreigners, right? So this is Liberian company. As you look around the site, it's all Liberian workers who are here. So we even have interns that work along with us, and we're transferring knowledge. So we can do this. We can set a standard. We can support one another. So I'm just excited about the future for Liberia, about us collaborating as we're doing. Even what you're doing is so important for developments like this. It's collaboration. It's us being able to support one another and to be able to develop our country. The government can't do it all, and we're doing our part in being able to do it. So, just much love to you.
Thank you.
Let's continue to stick together as Liberians, support each other, and let's turn our country around.
He's so positive, so I'm going to give my last words. As he said, we always say, foreigners. Now we have a Liberian who's doing a group of young Liberians doing it. So I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any, woe is me. We have it here. Support each other, support young Liberians. And I don't want to hear anybody complaining. You guys have all been asking me to talk to you all about real estate and development. Here it is right in front of you. So let's make sure we support this initiative, support this endeavor, and guys, stay tuned. We're going to have a part 2 when I'm Unit 1. Just stay tuned.